Greetings everyone, welcome back to Minecraft FTB Beyond series. My name is Villaovi and let's get started. So I have been doing some stuff and gathering more materials and building things. I made this one, actually it's not working. It is a homemade monster spawner, but I need to make some adjustments. It's only maybe the space isn't enough. Let's see, I will need to recharge my backpack. Then I made some upgrades to my smeltery so I can now store up to 504 ingots. The nice trick to this is that when you have made your first smeltery and you remember that you needed sand, clay and gravel to make that crude, and from that grout, and from that you made this all the pieces. After you have done your first smallest smeltery, you can start smelting the cobblestone, and when you smelt the cobblestone you can create more seared ingots, and that's a nice trick to get your smelter a little bit bigger, and that way you can smelt the ores more better. Then I also made this I had this magna crucible from previous, but I'm currently making lava, so you just put the magna crucible to it and it will turn it into lava. Of course you need to remember that it eats a lot of power, so you need to have a good power. Alright, now I have my jetpack recharged. But yeah, it's this is I need lava to make obsidian, because I need obsidian other stuff, so that's great. Oh, it seems no, they are down there. They're not up. So yeah, this is only 2 blocks wide, and there is those fans which can be turned on by the lever, and they will push the monsters down there, and there are stone spikes, but currently this isn't spawning anything, so I need to make it at least one block wider, but that's have to wait. Reason why I'm doing that is that maybe I could get some enderman kills and I can get the ender pearls. Alright, so let's go inside. So I have been doing some stuff for inside as well. I made this charger so I can create charge crystals using these Certus. So you just take your Certus crystals and put it in, and it takes only a couple of seconds and it turns into charged one. And then because I'm progressing towards the ME system, so I need to get stuff to to make ME controller, I need also make this ME drive. I also need some other stuff as well. But the main thing that this is the sort of the hub for the ME system, and this needs these pure fluid crystals. You can do these fluid seeds on a normal bottle of water, but it takes so much time. So I made 5 of these crystal growth accelerators, and to power it you need actually the energy cell, and to power it further you need also this energy acceptor. And it looks like there's can I turn this energy cell on and off, because it's draining the power constantly. If I can, then it's that's great, so that way I can just close it when I need it. No, it's still going. Nope, still. Oh well, I will figure it out something. How can I turn the... Well, I always can block it, so when I do this it won't transfer any more power and it starts to suck from that. But anyway, now I made the flux dust. To make these flux crystals you need actually 1 charge crystal, 1 nether quartz and 1 redstone, and when you throw it on the bottle of water it will turn into flux crystals, and you always get 2 of them. But now I need to make the flux seed, so you need sand and flux dust and you get this flux seed. And if you then just throw them there, they will start to turn and sort of grow. And as you can see, that short amount of time it gave 5% of progress, so I will throw them and pick them up soon. I need just monitor that I have enough power. But yeah, it would be nice if I could just will the red torch. No, that doesn't work either. I need to check out the way to, other than that, going here and clicking it. But let's see. Oh, and they are already done. So that doesn't take if you have 5 of these, you get pretty fast to do those poor flux crystals. So I have that part done. Then let's see. Then I need to make these skystone blocks, and I need also to do this engineering processor. So to make this one, you need this inscriber, which is here. And as you can see, you need to have those. You need to make this processor, so you need to have silicon and the engineering circuit. For this, to make those, you need these. Normally, on some of the, for example, was it FTB Infinity, you had to find fallen meteorites and try to locate these inscribers, but in this FTB Beyond you can craft them. They are not that hard to make. You need aluminum ingot, some nether quartz and block of iron. For example, for the calculation for engineering unit, same stuff except the quartz is diamonds and gold, and for, well, silicon unit silicon. So nothing fancy, easily doable. But yeah, it was. I have already made a couple of silicon, so that's enough. But I need the engineering one, so it is this one. And for that, you need diamonds. The inscriber goes to the top, and the matter itself goes to this. And it will do it quite fast. So now I have this printed one. I can take that. I can take silicon. No, not silicon. I need this printed one. And you just put these and redstone, and there you have engineering processor. Okay, so I have those, and then I need 4 of these Skystones block, and well, usually the Skystone is found on the meteorites, but because they have been disabled, you cannot get it that way. Instead, you need to craft it. So well, of course, other possibility is to have this void resource miner, but easier way is to need 4 obsidian, 4 blocks of coal, and any stone. So I have stone. There I can get coal. Four pieces. And then I need that obsidian. I have 2 pieces, so I need to go get some more. forgot I need to bring, just in case, bucket of water. Here we are. Well, my hammer is only mining level diamond, so I need to use my. I made some changes, so this can now mine obsidian level. So pretty slow. The diamond pickaxe is much faster, but I only need 2 pieces. Yeah, so that's the reason why you should carry bucket of water. You can easily transform the lava into obsidian, and also it may save your lives if you are on fire. Ah, I didn't catch that one. Well, need to take more. Not sure how. What's the depth of this lava here? There we go. And so now I have 4 blocks of coal, obsidian, 4 pieces, and well, at least 1 stone. Let's jump back, and we can and that will give you 8 skystone. So you will need a lot of coal. No, I cannot burn it there. I need to most likely use the furnace. Let's see. Yep. Oh no, it's a mini zombie. And there you go. You get the needed skystone. I had the other stuff here, yeah. And there you have the hub file, well, hub piece. So if I actually I want to do something. This is how I power the crystal growth accelerators. So you need to draw the power from energy cell using these MA glass cables or similar to A applied energy sticks. But yeah, I will take it out so I can just and yeah, looks like it's slowly draining the power. But as you can see, this is now active. One block is very nice, but more you have, more you can put these kind of cables and create your beautiful MA system. But yeah, it's you actually need a good power source, and when I get around it, I will be building something a little bit bigger than this small hut here, and as the MA system will be around here, so I will be creating sort of solar panel area here, multiple solar panels which will draw the power from the sun, and I will store the power for the energy cell, and during nighttime it will power the ME system, and by day it will recharge the energy cell, and that way I can always access to my ME system. But that will be the long project. But yeah, I will be building the ME system here. At first I will just use it as a storing system, but when I will progress on, I will be using it to other stuff, so auto crafting and that sort of thing. But yeah, I will continue working with the system. This will be my next thing, ME drive. This will hold the drives which are used to store all the materials. It should hold 8 drives if I'm seeing correct, or maybe 10, but at least 8. And these are the storage cells. So the 1K is the smallest one, and it goes up to 64K. This bad boy will hold a lot of stuff already, and if you have full ME drive, it will hold a lot of stuff, and you don't have to worry about your chests anymore. These I haven't ever tested. I have to research about it, but yeah, it's but you understand that these are the 64 are pretty pricier to do. You need a lot of gold and Certus crystals, and bigger drives you make. As you can see, to make 4K you need actually 3 of these 1K components, and for the 16K you need 3 these 4Ks and so on. but it will be totally worth it when you get there. But at first you should just concentrate to make this one case, and when you have done them, that will be helpful for your material. You can easier to find everything because you can just use the system and just see what it holds. But for now I will be closing this off that it won't take the power. Oh, and one thing, of course, when you have done and you are ready to upgrade, you can always dismantle these and use the previous components. Just make sure that the storage cells are empty, so you won't lose any materials. But I will show it on the later episodes how it's done. But for now I'm going to work on this ME drive. So I will see you soon. And welcome back. So I have been a little bit busy, and I had to mine more and do other stuff, and I came across monster spawner. From the chest I found the ender, so hopefully this is a little bit better than this, not sure. But anyway, so I made this, and I need to of course fix this so there's no dirt. But yeah, currently I have 2 solar 5 panels. The plan is to have total 9 of the panels here, and most likely on that point I need to exchange these leadstone flux ducts, as they only can move 1000 RF. I'm not sure how it works though. Is it if I have multiples, can I just combine them? But we will see. Anyway, that's that thing. Otherwise, outside I haven't done anything extra. Well, I hunted some vines and planted to them to that. Molten constatin. What's molten constatin? Looks like I have broken my this happens time to time, and especially if you, let's see, my situation is that yeah, I have some nuggets on both, so that will be the problem. Oh well, that happens. But what is Constantan? Ingot, this is something new. I just drew some items and I mean ore in, and I was thinking, oh well, it won't. Those materials shouldn't mix up, and well, guess what? They did, and now I have some Constantan. No idea where to. Well, hopefully. Hopefully I get to use it for something. If not, well, it's not that big of a loss. But I have to think about what did I put in there. I think there was a copper, and as you can see there is also nickel. But what else? Not sure. Oh, well. Oh, I have also cleaned all the chests here. I don't have any chests anymore. And last time before I went off camera, I had the things on here. I had the necessary stuff. Let's see what I have here. Oh, okay, those inscriptions. So I have moved the system here, and this is how I have put them in. So energy cell, it will recharge by day as it get those two solar panel falls generate more power than this ME system uses, and during night the ME system will work using the energy cell, and that should be fine for now. Of course, when I put more stuff for the ME system, well, not the items, but I mean add more features to it, well, it starts to drain more power and so on. But that's the thing in the future, so I'm not worrying about it. As you can see, two of my drives are already yellow and one is on green, and if I look it, I can see that one of the cells is almost full, and as you can see, it's 63 of 63 means that this cell, well, I think every cell, let me check, it's applied, where is it? Yeah, so every these storage cells can hold 63 types of items. So well, as you can see here is over 63 items easily. So each of these items would take one type from that cell. And if I'm correct, it means that that 1024 bytes, it means that one piece of it, for example, one ME covered cable green, is 1 byte, and if I had 1024, that would be filling the whole storage cell. So if I have this much amount of coal, it means that it will spread at least between two cells. This is almost full, this storage cell. Not all the types are filled, and well, this has plenty of space. But anyway, I need to create more this 1K ME storage cells, and later on I will need to upgrade them to better ones. But this system enables me to just gather the stuff and just throw them in, and because this is a crafting terminal, I can easily also craft from it. And later on I will be making this wireless receiver, and I need of course wireless booster. And where is that item? Yeah, this is wireless terminal. So basically, when I have these items and it's stuck in the system, I can access my ME system outside. I don't need to come in. Of course, you need to make a lot of boosters. Every boosters increases the area where you can use it, but of course the downside will be that it will also consume more power. But pretty handy if you are you have done all your things close proximity. So basically, if I'm outside and so I can easily just access it using the terminal, and I don't have to run in. But for now, that have to do. And later on, as my house is here and these stuff are here, I will be moving my sort of house closer to this area. So basically that solar panel will be sort of backyard, and my house will be well up here, so on the surface, and I will just make this area sort of my smeltery area, and maybe I will make some kind of factory looking structure around it, of course. And I will move these machines because I want to have this room. I want to have these all the Ender IO machines and all the thermal expansion machines neatly stacked on their places, and this reactor will be the primary power for those machines. But yeah, for ME system I want to have this solar thingy, so I can just, and as you can see on night it steadily eats the power, but I would think that when this is full, 18 million RF, it should be enough go through the night. Well, we can test it basically. So, I don't need to even test it. I can see already that it's not going to. It's already 1 AM and I have still plenty of juice left. But yeah, you can do with the ME system and this applied energy sticks, you can do plenty of nice stuff regarding automation. At some point I will be automating my machines and stuff, so I can just when I just want to have ingots, for example iron ingots, I can just order them here, and the automation will just if I don't have ingots or I have iron blocks, or I have just iron ore, it will automatically smelt them, enough of them, and I can then use them ingots from the system. But yeah, that's my plan to go further on, sort of update what I've been doing off camera, and at some point I need to start bruising up this place. So I want to have a little bit better house, and not just like a basic cube. What this is, but this has been providing me shelter during night, and have enabled me to access the underground and to the mining. But it's time to sort of move on and start thinking about making things more prettier. And of course you can see this is also work in progress, but it will be done. Anyway, if you liked the video, please leave thumbs up, and as always I will gladly take any comments regarding this series, and you can also subscribe to my channel by clicking top right corner, and on the top left you see the link to the previous episode. Until then, next episode, I will see you then. Bye.